Hey Talking fam, and welcome to another Talking Sports video. And today we'll be doing part 2 of the MLB trade deadline moves here in 2022. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, please like and subscribe down below. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, to start off this video, we have the White Sox and the Red Sox. The White Sox trade away Reese McGuire and a player to be named or cash. So the White Sox also get left-handed pitcher Jake Diekman from the Red Sox. And the 35-year-old Diekman hasn't been as effective as he has been in recent years with a 4.23 ERA in just one walk and 51 strikeouts and 38 and a third innings over 44 games. His ERA plus of 102 shows that might be of a little bad luck as he has an opponent batting average of 203. McGuire basically takes Christian Vasquez's spot following his trade to the Astros. Alright, next up we have the Yankees trading away right-handed pitcher Hayden Wesneski to the Cubs for right-handed pitcher Scott Effross. Effross, who is under club control through 2027, has a 2.66 ERA with 11 walks and 50 strikeouts in 44 innings, and in just his second MLB season, he uses a good sinker-slider combo to induce tough contact and ground balls and get strikeouts. Opponents are hitting just 220 off Effross, who is another quality arm for the Yanks bullpen. Wesneski, a 6th round pick in 2019, is a starter who has a 3.51 ERA with 28 walks and 83 strikeouts and 89 and 2/3 innings at AAA this season. Next up, we have the Red Sox and the Reds. The Red Sox trade away a player to be named or cash for outfielder Tommy Pham. A simple salary dumped by the Reds to sign Pham to a 1-year, $7.5 million contract with a $1.5 million mutual option for 2023, so $9 million guaranteed total. Pham slashed .238 with 11 homers and 39 RBIs with the Reds. From the Boston perspective, Pham could fill a spot if JD Martinez is moved, but he's not. So, moving on. The Red Sox traded away catcher Christian Vasquez for infielder outfielder Emmanuel Valdez and outfielder Wheeler Abreu. The Astros were desperate to upgrade their offensive contributions from the catcher position, while Vasquez was slashing .282 with 8 homers and 42 RBIs in 84 games with Boston, while top Astros catcher Martin Maldonado, unquestioned defensively, was at .173 with 10 homers and 30 RBIs in 77 games when the trade was made. Valdez has been tearing up Double-A and Triple-A this year, slashing .327 with 21 home runs and 77 RBIs, while Abreu has shown good speed and pop at Double-A. So, now moving on to the Nationals and the Braves. The Nationals trade away infielder Jair Adrianza, while the Nationals get outfielder Trey Harris. Alright, to strengthen their bench, the defending world champs brought back Adrianza, who was a role player for the Braves last year before signing with Washington. The Braves were hoping to catch a little Robinson Cano magic, but Cano has struggled at the plate and in the field. He was DFA to make room for Adrianza, who can play virtually anywhere on the diamond, whereas Cano was only second baseman. Harris, 26, has been hitting .236 at Double-A and is a corner outfielder. Moving on, we have the Astros and the Braves. The Astros trade away right-handed pitcher Jake Odorizzi for left-handed pitcher Will Smith. Alright, in a rare deal between contenders at the deadline, the Braves add a pretty good arm in the rotation while offloading Smith, who has struggled this year. Odorizzi and Smith are both free agents after the season. While Odorizzi has spent time on the injured list this season, he has a 3.75 ERA in 12 starts, walking 17 and striking out 46 in 60 innings. Smith, however, has posted a 4.38 ERA in 37 innings, which is 41 games, while walking 21 and striking out 41. Next up, we have the Cardinals and the Pirates. The Pirates trade away left-handed pitcher Jose Quintana and right-handed pitcher Chris Stratton, while the Pirates get right-handed pitcher Johan Oviedo and third baseman Malcolm Nunez. Quintana is a quality arm to a Cardinals rotation that really needed one for the stretch drive it also doesn't hurt that he does very well against Brewers, whom the Cardinals are chasing in the NL Central and face 7 more times. The 33-year-old has a .350 ERA and 20 starts and 103 innings, walking 31 and striking out 89. The inclusion of Stratton is a bit puzzling, as he has started with a .509 ERA with 13 walks and 37 strikeouts and 40 2/3 innings. Meanwhile, the Bucks add 2 Cubans, one who can help immediately. Oviedo, 24, has a .320 ERA in 14 appearances, covering 25 and 1/3 innings, walking 7 and striking out 26. He started 13 games in 2021 for the Cardinals, posting a .491 ERA. Nunez, 21, has found his power stroke this season with 17 home runs at Double-A. Moving on, we have a 3-team trade here. The Astros trading away. It looks like the Orioles trading away Trey Mancini, while the Astros are trading away Chase McDermott and outfielder Jose Siri, while the Rays are trading away right-handed pitcher Jaden Murray and right-handed pitcher Seth Johnson. So, the Astros are completely just getting Trey Mancini and Jaden Murray, while the Orioles are trading away Seth Johnson and Chase McDermott, while the Rays are trading away outfielder Jose Siri. Yeah, they're receiving Jose Siri. Alright, despite being a contention for a playoff spot, for the first in what seems like forever, the Orioles have been deciding to trade Mancini and continue building for the future in the first 3-team trade of the season. Mancini, who is a cancer survivor and has become the face of the franchise, might have hit free agency this offseason, as he has a mutual option, most often declined by players, for 2023. The 30-year-old, who also can play the outfield, slashed .268 with 10 homers and 41 RBIs for the Orioles. Johnson is scheduled to have Tommy John surgery soon, so likely won't be back until 2024, while Siri provides an upgrade in the Rays outfielder over Rhett Phillips. Next up, we have the Yankees and the Athletics. The Athletics trade away right-handed pitcher Frankie Montas and right-handed pitcher Lou Trevino, while the Athletics get left-handed pitcher Ken Waldichuk and right-handed pitcher Luis Medina, with left-handed pitcher J.P. Sears and center baseman Cooper Bauman. The Yankees have fortified their rotation and bullpen with Montas and Trevino, respectively. Montas is still 1 more year of arbitration, while Trevino has 2 years left before free agency. Montas is consistently very good, posting an ERA of .388 ERA or lower in 4 of the last 5 seasons. .560 in the pandemic-shortened 2020. In 19 starts this year, the 29-year-old has a .318 ERA with 28 watts and 109 strikeouts in 104 2/3 innings. Trevino has struggled this year with a .647 ERA in 39 appearances, walking 14 and striking out 47 over 32 innings. He's converted 10 of 12 save opportunities. The club control of Montas and Trevino cost the Yankees 4 more top 30 prospects, led by Waldichuk, a 24-year-old who was a 5th-round pick in 2019. He has a .271 ERA across 17 starts and 33 watts with 116 strikeouts at Double-A and Triple-A this year. Medina has a .338 ERA with 17 starts at Double-A, walking 40 and striking out 81, while holding opponents to a .179 batting average. Next up, we have the Brewers and the Padres. The Padres trade away left-handed pitcher Taylor Rogers, right-handed pitcher Danielson Lamet, left-handed pitcher Robert Gaster, and outfielder Esteury Reyes, while the Padres trade away left-handed pitcher, while the Brewers trade away left-handed pitcher Josh Hader. Hader, the premier closer in the MLB, had a bumpy July and is projected to make $15 million in his final year of arbitration in 2023 before becoming a free agent. Still, the Brewers led the NL Central by 3 games over the Cardinals at the time of this deal. Right-handed pitcher Devin Williams can slide into the closures rule as he has had 30 consecutive scoreless innings. The question is, did the crew get enough in return? Rogers, acquired by the Padres from the Minnesota Twins on opening day, has recently lost his job as closer despite ranking second in saves with 28. Hader has 29. Rogers is also a free agent after this season. Lamet has struggled to find a role and has a long injury history, while he has been DFA'd so far since the trade. Gasser was a second-round competitive balance pick a year ago and has been starting in high A. Ruiz, 23, made his MLB debut on July 12th and has 13 homers and 60 steals in 77 games between AA and AAA this season, and can possibly become a utility outfielder for the Crew. Next up, we have the Rays and Orioles. The Rays traded away outfielder Brett Phillips for cash. Phillips has been DFA'd by the Rays on Monday after a 3-team trade, and the Orioles get a defensive-minded center fielder with a terrific laugh. Next up, we have the Mariners and the Dodgers. The Dodgers trade away third baseman Jake Lamb, while the Mariners trade away a player to be named or cash. Lamb was bumped out of the Dodgers pitcher following the Joey Gallo deal. Next up, we have the Reds and the Cardinals. The Cardinals trade away cash and catcher Austin Allen. The Reds trade away them for the Reds, trading away catcher. The Cardinals trade away catcher Austin Romine, and the Athletics get right-handed pitcher Austin Garrett. Romine has been DFA'd by the Cardinals, who were second team of the season after he was released by the Angels in June before signing a minor league deal with St. Louis following Yadier Molina's injury. The Reds are in need of catching depth with rookies Michael Papirsky and Mark Kolozveri manning the position. In a separate deal, the Cardinals added Allen while shipping Curate to Oakland. Next up, we have the Pirates and the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays traded away right-handed pitcher Jeremy Beasley, while the Blue Jays did the cash. Beasley, who is a reliever, was the odd man out with the Blue Jays' other acquisitions, so the Pirates picked up a wild card arm that has MLB experience with Toronto and Arizona. And that'll be today's video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe down below. I really appreciate it. And this is part 2. Watch out for part 3 coming up soon. Peace.